impressive, by the way.
The vision. Truly it is.
No, on the cliff with Yvonne.
Oh. Oh, well.
You must have said just the right thing.
Well, I just kept babbling. She probably
Started calling
gave
me
in just so
Brooke.
I'd shut up. I told her I stayed in Camelot because of her.
You don't have to be shy with me. If I were what I pretend to be, I'd probably be in love with her too.
What, a man like you?
Sorry.
So am I.
Brian. This must remain a dread secret. But Yvonne is in love with Graham. Deeply. Which is probably another reason why are you so...
Master Jack! The river!
Well?
Someone has to stop our enchanter from killing himself.
The ground should not be far!
Oh, 20 feet and I'm pooped.
It looked closer in the vision.
Objects in the vision appear closer than they are.
Are you nervous?
Me? If the Grail allowed me to find it, maybe it doesn't think I'm that awful.
Behold my mighty powers. Hmm? Impressed?
Unless it thinks I'm really awful and is laying a trap for me.
You wouldn't be alone. I'm no knight.
I
Man or
know.
woman, you know how to handle that blade.
Thank you. But that's not what I mean. Honor, sacrifice, loyalty. I'm missing a few of the knightly virtues.
Oh, God, she's fishing for compliments.
When the Grail comes, will it destroy everyone whose soul is impure?
It better not.
We'll totally kick that grill's ass.
It's exactly as I saw.
Yeah, sure, in the
Must be
vision,
close.
right, Jack?
Yes, my lord. Very encouraging.
Every mile moves us further from Vong's kingdom.
Silence, husband, and look happy for your ward.
I'm
This
trying.
vase keeps our most precious gem from shattering herself. It'll be time well spent. As long as we don't find the Grail.
It's like
Because-
Shakespeare's written word if
What
it
if
were
it were
caught in a
more than
paper
a
jam
fancy
and the
cup?
ink got bled all over.
What if it can actually know what's in our hearts?
Look at our Grail finder.
So attractive.
Whatever tricks he may know, you cannot think.
What does it mean nothing that Merlin named him as his successor?
We live in the real
Successor.
world, mistress, where gold and steel decide our fates. Now the Grail has become legend. The only legend that I believe in is the one of Sir Gawain's virginal granddaughter.
And Clapton. Is this tent taken?
Why have you come? If you are caught here, they will kill you.
I have come to take you away.
Ah,
Your nobility does not allow you to see what is plain. Camelot is no more.
it was only a
This hopeful
model.
people will find solace only in death. Come.
I cannot. If tomorrow morning people were to find I had fled, it would only deepen their despair.
Or lift the veil from their eyes.
I do not believe it, Graham.
despair.
Jack has had a vision.
Jack.
Who the hell is
He's
Jack?
changed.
As are we all.
I don't know how to love him. Looking for the Holy Grail. Holy Grail. Holy Grail. Holy Grail.
Thank you, Master Jack.
You like it, don't you? When they look at you like that.
Not really.
I know, I was like you in many ways.
You, like me, my lord.
Yes, blonde and scraggly, small, petite,
I
and
was seventh
feminine.
in line for the throne. And yet one day I found myself to be Lord of Camelot. I had done nothing to prepare for the responsibility thrust suddenly upon me. But fortune smiled with peace and prosperity, and I came to believe I had the right to be Lord. That the errors of my youth were
Sexual exploits.
unimportant. Until Roscoe, I
Roused.
realized the fruits of my selfishness. 100 petty crimes still weighed on my soul. Roscoe is my test.
Oh, Rustcock. Okay, I
know
get
in
it.
conquering him, saving Camelot, I will save myself.
My lord, I fear this is my test as well.
I know. I also know it's not enough we outwit Roscoe.
Yeah, Rustcock.
We have not met each other by chance, boy. I believe we have been called to build a new Camelot. And I must become a new Arthur. And you must become a new Merlin.
At the very least, a new
With the Grail
Guinevere.
recovered, our pasts will be vindicated. Run! That's an order!
Goo slipped. Who is smithing armor? You're looking live at the falls.
Oh man, you guys seeing this? Anybody else want to act or no?
It's got to be there, behind the falls.
Somewhere.
Master
Who's this eager
direct me?
beaver?
In my vision, the cavern is behind. Maybe to the left, but... Wait!
Don't know how to swim?
Don't like water in the wrong place.
What the hell does that mean?
What is it? Look!
Hold on, it's got big teeth.
This
It's
is
coming
not the
right
show
at me.
affair. We're in the presence of the Grail. Humble yourselves. Sir Thomas, control your men.
I don't wanna. Yep, we're gonna need a bigger boat. We splash on a mistake in the
Jack, magic.
And now Jack the Magic Merlin will use his powers to save the lives of, well, maybe.
Ow. There, I've turned the water into Kool-Aid, everyone. Harmless Kool-Aid. It's really fruit punch. Don't
Whatever's
tell
down
anyone.
there didn't touch you. Let you go.
Don't like you no more. And they all just give up. Meanwhile, in movie C,
I have shown Jack the vision. You will find them at the base of a waterfall. Follow the stream.
How long do I have?
They will not give up their only hope, however unreachable. Not tonight, not tomorrow.
maybe
And
yesterday.
How much longer than that do you need?
And two guys show up to help.
By the time Roscoe catches up, there won't be anyone left to
Rosecap?
kill.
Hey, is this tent ticking? Oh, it's you.
Where is the lady? I carry King Volan's authority.
Was it heavy?
To the guardians of Lady Yvonne. My king offers a gift of marriage. 30
Finally.
pounds of gold, 80 of silver,
20 pounds
and
of pork.
15 rubies of this size. As well as a home in the court of the Stromness.
And?
What about the stamps,
Exemption
man?
from the rule of indenture.
Volan's indenture? And what exactly does that entail?
Danger. Squeaky.
Oh, yes. All who come to Stromness are welcome to pursue their own interests after 10 years indenture to the king. Get many would-be Stromnian workers pounding on the gates that way?
What if I were to sweeten the deal?
By offering you at least 1 cup of sugar.
To your king's service.
You'd have a very comfortable home in the court of Stromness. But
Big ones.
what of Weston?
What? The man who planned to marry Lady Yvonne?
Well, I'm off to use the bathroom.
Well, I wouldn't presume to tell King Volan what to do, but...
Big ones.
Personally, I would give Weston a private ship for the crossing. And do more than pray for ill winds.
I'd hope the cruise entertainment cancelled and replaced last minute by Carrot Top. Do it again, but harder.
Well, it is but 10 years, my lord. Against the alternative of death, it does sound rather pleasing.
This is the safe harbor you spoke of for Camelot's people. Slavery.
Sure.
Is not Rauskog moving in our direction with all speed?
The scouts report he moves by night as well.
My lord.
Ooh.
We can stay here and die. Or we can cross the sea and pay for our survival with this service. Camelot will live unseen, in exile, waiting for the day when it'll again rise. Now, if we die here, that day will never be.
But if we find the Grail,
it'll never come to this boy.
He's a man.
He has such a great heart.
My lord, we need more than heart.
Need lungs, kidneys, small intestine.
Bring me a Stromnian. We shall cross the sea. And live to return another day.
Or maybe, I don't know. We might just hang out by the water. Waterfalls. Oh, I get it, because the water falls.
I am Camelot's great enchanter.
I don't have a lot of practice at this sort of thing.
What, acting?
Brianna! Come sit on the ruin of some fallen empire and join in the festivities.
I killed all of these ants.
To Sir Thomas, a brave man.
A man of parts.
Jack,
Be nimble.
it's not your fault.
This is my celebration, so it goes by my rules.
And my first rule is no lies.
They should be
No,
left to
flies.
someone who
No
can try
flies. I hate flies.
Oh,
Buzzing around all the time, especially when I'm
Canoe.
eating.
Armed defender.
You know that's not why I became a knight.
Oh, yes. You're challenging Burton to trial by combat. Only, you're not.
I'll do what I want, when I want.
I'm a woman, you know.
What matters now is your next move.
This was it, Brianna.
To sit here and drink.
This is why I stayed in Camelot. Begged Merlin to take me. Because I was going to become
A drunk.
something special. And I got everything I asked for. Because they're all looking at me and I am special!
Jack.
Be quick.
I mean it when I say I'm special, Brianna. Did I tell you?
I rode the little yellow bus growing up.
Rauskog's enchanter is my mother? That would be the Lady of the Lake. And Merlin. Merlin!
A lady of the evening.
He's my father. Not just a father figure, but the man himself.
What?
Which is why I called out to him, so he would bring me a vision of the Grail. So you can understand how funny I felt when my mother answered.
You never call anymore.
Of
Well,
course,
you're
Mother
not
can't
too
control
good
the
for your
Grail,
mother now?
so it may seem a little reckless. Unless she knew that she would lure us to our doom at the Grail's footsteps. And the Grail would not do a thing to help us.
It's kind of funny when you think about it.
Because it never was Yvonne. It wasn't Merlin. None of it matters. Because there's still something rotten in Camelot.
And it's Denmark, baby.
Me.
Jack. The
Jump
Grail
over the
vanished long
candlestick.
before.
We don't care who made the Grail go away. We only care why it won't come back. I think we should let everyone weigh in their vote.
Hey, I just invented democracy.
I am coming, my people!
Later, Jack. After you're feeling better.
But a man could get all backed up if he does it.
That may be sometime.
I hope that's the wineskin slashing around.